Welcome back to Softcore History. All right, here's the first drink.
Woo!
Let's
Let's go. For those who don't know,
Power Hour.
why don't you tell them what's going on?
All right, we hit 1,000 reviews. I can drink again. I promised the Power Hour for the episode. We'll see how this goes. We already recorded the Patreon episode, patreon.com/softcorehistory. 2 additional episodes every week. Got a little lubed up. We are now promising a Power Hour. Well, I try to do a topic. We'll see how that goes. I'm already a little buzzed.
He's a little buzzed, but
That's not enough. That's not enough.
Yeah,
We'll have Joel bring over some more peanut butter
Joel's
whiskey.
feeding me shots. I'm also drinking Guinness.
Yeah, it's also got a gun-shaped bottle of tequila next to
That's
him.
right here.
Which
Yeah, it's
I
not
think
big enough.
I think once we hit the 30-minute mark, you're going to need to blow your brains out with that.
With the tequila.
Might want to blow my brains
And
out.
for any concerned listeners, I will be soberishly driving Dan home tonight.
Yeah.
No, I have a ride. So
Yeah.
in another drink.
Bang, bang.
Bang.
So we appreciate your 1,000 reviews, and Dan's going to sacrifice his body for them.
Yep. So we have 1,000 reviews. Keep leaving reviews if you want to, please.
We'll have Dan drunkenly read them at
We'll
the
read
end.
them at the end. We'll start doing it. Thanks, Joel. Thanks. For
Oh,
this
here comes
little-
a shot.
A
Here
little
comes a
whiskey for
shot.
Joel or for
cheers.
Dan.
Get out of the
Yeah.
way of the shot.
Love
though.
that.
No.
You don't need to. He was on my camera. It's fucking
yeah,
fine.
No, it's all good. Thanks, Joel, for keeping the spice flowing.
Great.
I love
Yeah.
that this worked out on your episode. It would have been so stupid if you were just on the side lobbing
It was planned that
grenades.
way because
Yeah.
people were like, I think we were like
Oh, I-
15 reviews away.
I caught
and they
some
blew past it. As soon as they knew it was my episode,
Yeah.
we got like 30 reviews in 2
Someone
days.
said that they took their wife's phone because they're poor with Android,
Yeah.
and they were like,
I caught a few
they were like, I had to
strays.
do it on my girlfriend or wife's phone or whatever.
You
Just-
what?
I caught a few strays in the reviews.
You did.
Yeah.
We're going to read all the reviews about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Some of
We'll
them
do
sounded like
that.
General Patton talking about.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to our Patreon,
So
Yeah.
we'll do that at the end of the episode. We'll read some of our favorite reviews. But we're going to try to get through this. Oh, I got to take another drink.
gotta take another drink once a minute, as much as you can.
God
But
damn.
real quick, patreon.com/softcorehistory. 2 extra
I
episodes.
said that already.
You did?
Yes.
I wasn't listening.
Am I not the drunk one here? Jesus
I'm
Christ.
always the drinking one here.
Well, anyway, we're going to talk about a topic today that kind of goes with the theme of today's episode, the London beer flood of 1814.
All right,
Yeah, I
let's
figured
go.
why
Fun.
not? We're going to fun and flirty topic about
I just imagine
people dying from beer.
I imagine the London beer flood is like that Simpsons like gif of Wiggum getting out of the car when beer's exploding and raining down,
Yeah.
just running towards like a brave firefighter, except he just wants to get drunk.
It's a way more fun flood than the molasses flood.
The molasses flood is a nightmare.
That is the craziest, grossest flood.
Which we've already covered,
Yeah.
and it's
In
kind
Boston?
of similar in topic.
Yes,
Yeah, it's in
yes.
Boston. Take another drink.
There you go.
I mean, dude, the molasses flood is just like, because it was hot too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just being boiled alive in candy.
You're caramelized.
Yeah.
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 No, so this was in London in 1814 on October 17th. The Horseshoe Brewery, which was founded in 1623 and was one of the city's top producers of porter.
Oh, a nice porter.
I don't
Nice
like porter.
You don't like porter?
I like a heavy beer.
I like a heavy
I like
beer
a
as well.
light beer.
I like beer.
And I mean, we got Party Dan right now. I got Tank Top. We got the hat.
Yeah.
You can
Actually,
get that merch at softcorehistory.com.
So when did this happen? You said when?
1814,
What month?
October.
Okay, so for those who don't know or that might sound like, oh, what? This was a happy time in England.
really?
Peace had come over Europe.
Wait, hold
Napoleon exiled to Elba.
Drink.
Okay. So Napoleon's gone.
Drink
Well,
to Napoleon.
He's not gone yet because he comes. Elba's the one he escapes from.
Right. Yeah, but he's there for now.
For the moment, they think
Yeah.
everything's cool. It's great. Happy times.
Yeah.
The war is over. Like, could you imagine that if World War II ended and then 8 months later they're like, Hitler's back?
He's Mecha Hitler.
Oh my God!
Hitler's back and he's better than ever.
He's even stronger. Yeah, can you imagine if we just exiled Hitler for whatever reason? Like, oh, just send him
Yeah.
to Cyprus.
Right.
It's like,
And then he
what?
just escapes, and they're like, okay, well, what happened? Like, he got his army back. What? How?
Because you didn't kill him.
Well, in 1810, the brewery had a 22-foot high wooden fermentation tank installed on the premise.
That's pretty dope, actually.
How big? 22 foot high?
22 feet high.
I think that's like a
Drink.
normal-sized tank at like the AB brewery.
a 22-foot. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's also
it's all wood.
wooden.
Yeah. Well, it's 1814. What
It's
do you want these
also-
people to do?
It's also like probably really good tasting because that ferment's gonna get real funky. The wood breathes,
Mhm.
so like it's probably really good tasting porter.
At around 4:30 p.m., the storehouse clerk, George Crick, inspected the tank and noticed that one of the iron rings, is about 700 pounds, had fallen off the cask and snapped.
Huh.
So it was on the cask and then like just broke and fell off.
Mm-hmm.
So a supporting piece
Yeah.
of the barrel.
It keeps the barrel being a
a
barrel.
and not
Yeah.
planks. Yeah.
This was a common occurrence. It would happen
Yeah,
2
one
or 3
imagines.
times a year.
Yeah.
Just a barrel doing barrel stuff.
Maintenance, man. Yeah.
So, business as usual. Proceed. Despite the tank being full and pressure from the fermentation building inside, Crick's boss told him no harm, no foul, and instructed him to write a letter to another brewery employee requesting it be fixed at a later date.
Been too long since you've drank.
I know. Well, not really. All right, drink now.
Just chug that. Drink a lot of it. You don't need to finish it, but
There you go.
For sure.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That was
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
swig.
yeah.
That's
I
It's
like
not
that.
that. I drank last night too. And I'm a couple shots deep, a couple beers deep.
But you're
probably-
feeling yourself. I need you to feel horrible.
No.
It needs to be,
You got to build to it.
listenable.
For the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them in.
Yeah.
Right.
Get the suckers in. And
If
then
I was like trash within the first 5 minutes,
Oh, it'd be impossible. It'd
Be
fucking
awful.
impossible.
I am buzzed.
Good.
But
No, just ride that for
I'm
another
gonna ride that wave for a little bit.
12 minutes. Yeah.
Here's
well,
the thing, though. I'm also Irish, and even though I don't drink that much, right? Like even typically when I do
drink.
drink, I know
Yeah, go ahead. Well, tell us about your drinking, but drink.
this is distracting. I have to pay attention to the clock every time too.
I got you, baby.
We
and
got
also
you.
produce, and I have to like make sure the cameras work.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh,
Here we
boy.
go.
I am the fucking engine that makes the show run.
Give him a couple shots, and here he is. I wish, damn it, I can't say. There's a piece of information that we have for accessing stuff that is very degrading to me and Rob.
Oh, yeah. That Dan made up.
That's it made up. I can't say what it's for or what it is, but
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do I log in for Instagram?
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Well, it's,
yeah. I mean, you're not gonna figure it out.
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But it is accurate. So, about an hour later, though, the whole tank ruptured, releasing the hot, fermenting ale with such force that the back wall of the brewery collapsed.
Whoa.
So
That's
this was
awesome.
like an
Drink.
explosion.
Yeah.
This
it was-
wasn't like, oh,
Yeah.
it broke.
Well, think about it, because
like-
it's fermenting, so there's added pressure, like
There's
constantly.
gas and shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
This was 3,500 barrels of brown ale, essentially. It was such a huge vat.
okay.
So I don't know what that would equate to
In single
gallon-wise.
beers, yeah. In single beers, like what is that? Like 1 million beers? That'd be kind of sick, actually.
So many beers.
Yeah, probably more than 1 million.
I just think people are going to get fucked up. I'm already predicting that no one dies. It's a very happy event.
I gotta imagine that's not true. Also,
Yeah, you'd be very wrong.
it's
I think no one dies. I'm standing by it. Prove me wrong.
that's a temperance
It
movement
depends.
lie.
Yeah,
That
I
anyone
guess
died in
if
that.
you're English, yeah, nobody died.
All right, sweet.
yeah,
I know what that means already.
You know exactly what that means.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
People that don't really matter.
That's my favorite
The
thing
Irish.
about anything, which is like people will be like,
Drink.
yeah, there you go. People will essentially be like, it's wrong to kill people, and there's like a little asterisk, and they'll be like, please refer to our list of who people are.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's,
yeah.
it's
pretty
like
much.
who see, please see who we consider
That
people.
beer's done.
Especially the Brits.
Oh, anyone.
Like they're next door neighbors, man. Like, God damn.
There's nothing I think more currently than looking at social media and than being like all I think is just like, oh no, you want someone to die.
Everyone.
You're not anti-death.
Everyone wants somebody. To
Yeah.
die,
You
one
just,
way or another.
just not happy with who's dying.
Yeah.
Which, fair enough.
Yeah. Most of the people that are dying probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But it's not. You just you only care about. If things changed, no matter which side we're talking about, they'd be like, okay, I'm all right, I'm good.
There's a certain level of death everyone's comfortable with, which is kind of sad because I think it's how far removed we're
Guys,
from
you want to
death.
do it with me?
Yeah, sure. We'll do it with
Cheers.
you. Cheers.
We're so sorry if that's your first episode.
Yeah, no, this really isn't for you. Go back.
If
and
this is your
listen.
first episode, please just listen to
eject.
the rest of the catalog.
Yeah, eject.
And
Yeah.
then you'll appreciate this more.
Yeah, you'll
Go back to this later.
Yeah, this is for the fans and the Dans,
For all the Dans,
for all the Dans and the fans.
the stands.
You know what I've noticed, by the way?
the mans.
So you were sitting to my right in the Patreon episode that we recorded, and
Yeah.
now I'm sitting to your left, so I've been on both sides
So
of
you
your
can
arms.
see my full tattoo.
I think that your right arm is in better shape than your left arm.
Wonder why?
No, I think your right arm is more toned than your left arm.
It's not. It's a tattoo.
I think you need to get a sleeve on the other arm.
Yeah, no, I mean, but the black is more slimming and it shows more contour in
Yeah,
the
the
arm.
black is just.
Yeah,
gonna-
I think
it's-
you
it's
need
just
to-
a
I think
tattoo. It has
you just
nothing to do
gotta-
with the fucking.
It looks like a milk sack on the other arm. You need to black it up. You need to get some ink
It's
on
also
there.
because I have tan lines on it too.
I'm just telling you what I see.
It's literally I have a shirt tan line.
One arm is hot, and the other arm is pretty mid.
You're just into tattoos. Wait, hold up, drink.
Rob's a ink chaser, man.
Yeah,
You never knew that about you,
I'm
did
a
you?
sleeve bunny.
Yeah, sleeve bunny. That's it. That's the one. That's the pejorative we need for people that like people with tattoos.
I like bunny attached to anything.
sleeve bunny.
it works. So the force also blasted several more vats, adding their contents to the flood.
Oh, so
which-
this vat took out other because I was like one vat. Come on,
No, yeah, it's a huge vat,
but,
but essentially an explosion releases all the liquid from that, and all the vats inside. The rest of the brewery were just like, yeah, we'll follow along.
Yeah, dude, we've been planning this for a while.
yeah,
Yeah,
they were conspirators certainly.
It's the day the Vats took it back.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'll go with. I'm not gonna power hour with you, but I'll sip this beer.
You can do it. I mean, you guys drive me home, so
I
yeah,
got-
please
I'm-
don't.
But
I
do whatever
was-
you want.
I'm having 2 beers throughout the whole night, so
I'm trying to do as best of a job I can to like pay attention to the clock and also.
the more
Right,
you talk about
so-
it, the sooner the next drink comes.
I
so-
know.
I'm just saying. I mean, you're probably fine though. Like it's dark out, so the police won't be able to see you. The best time to drive drunk is the blackest night.
But it's also the time
Turn
they
your
do all
lights
the
out.
construction on 290.
yeah,
So you have to go through all these you got to weave in and out of all these orange Bob's barrels. By the way,
Yeah. Oh God, the traffic.
has a
pat-
fucking stranglehold on the barrel community.
the traffic pattern. Bob. Yeah. Bob's barricades.
Yeah.
What's he up to?
Why can't anyone else make barricades?
Because that shit's in Florida.
he got into the business and killed his competitor. Like literally murder is a mafia.
that has to
situation.
be true.
It has to be.
Because I've never heard of anyone else's barricades.
Yeah. There's not like a Jim's barricades.
right.
And if there is, Jim's dead
Cheers.
soon.
Jim's dead. Yeah, Jim got a fucking bullet.
Jimmy traffic cones.
What a great industry to get into, though.
You just gotta find your niche.
Yeah.
Think
dude.
about the rest of the fucking country. Like, think of how many
No one's
orange cones and barrels there are in
No
this
one's
world.
asking questions about barrels,
No.
orange barrels, cones.
It's like that's the last thing anyone's gonna argue about on price. It's like there's
The cartels
whatever.
for
The price is
sure
the
washing
price.
money through the barricades.
There's way too many things with like home ownership and kids and stuff like that I'm like, you could tell me any number, and I'll believe it.
yeah.
What
Any.
if we make a competitor? I think we got to get into the barricade
I don't want to get
industry.
my fucking brains blown out over
By
highway
Bob.
barrels.
By
Yeah.
Bob Barricade.
This is from Bob.
This is fucking Helga's dad from Hey Arnold.
No, dude, we just
Bob's Beeper.
Bob's
She moved on.
Beepers,
She
dude.
moved on to barricades.
Yeah, dude. I bet you the guy that runs that looks just like Helga Pataki's dad.
For
Little
sure.
unibrow?
Yeah.
Joel, I need a shot.
Oh no. Here,
We need a
okay.
shot.
You have 4 more minutes to make it clean.
Yeah, but
I
we're,
hope he
we're at
fucking-
16 minutes.
I really, really want him to vomit in your car or out the window. Of
No,
it.
dude, I gotta
No.
drive that car to the.
He's going to the airport tomorrow.
So,
Yeah.
He's going to do his
how's
fucking
that-
oyster shit.
but how's that your problem?
It's not.
It's
not.
my problem.
I know
But I'm considerate. I'm a good friend. I'm not a piece of shit.
you're considerate now, but you're gonna keep drinking.
No matter how much I drink, I will still be considerate.
You'll be considerate
Actually,
for
I
the
have-
level of alcohol
I have
you have.
zero. I have zero.
It's a fucking graph.
When
I
have
would
I
like
ever
it.
treated
I was
you-
about to say,
When have I ever been bad to you?
No,
Jake?
I was about to say I have zero concern with Dan fucking up anything in my car.
No.
Dan is a very respectful person.
Yeah. Even when I'm hammered.
Yeah,
I'm
Dan has
still,
been
Cheers.
plenty
Dude,
drunk
Joel's
in my
ripping
car.
him with you. I like that.
Joel
my
lives
boy.
here.
Joel
Can I
does
say
live here,
that?
but
Okay, I know.
Joel's my fucking.
You
Joel's
live
my
outside.
ride or die.
Yeah.
Well, your bathroom's in here, right? Well, you do have a bathroom out there, but you poop out there? Yeah, you poop. in
Joel,
there.
how do you shower?
He has a
Okay,
shower.
what the fuck?
Oh, you have a shower in the trailer,
We
that's
can't
right.
interview the guy off mic.
No, I get it, but no, it's funnier actually. He has a shower with a heater. I forgot about that. You're stealing electricity. You're stealing water. I respect the fuck out of that. Like,
oh, it's on.
let's go.
It's on.
Let's get into this shit.
Party
Let's get
Dan
into
is
fucking
here.
depth, brother.
He's drunk now.
Let's talk about our workplace, our work environment. No.
No, he's-
Here's one thing.
Let me tell you about the fucking people at work. No,
what accent are you affecting?
I don't know. Joel, pour me another shot.
No, don't do that.
Oh, he's definitely not going to throw up in my car.
I'm not going to throw up in this car because I can fucking handle my alcohol.
This is when the instant
Rob.
cut happens, right? And it's like
Yeah.
11 o'clock, and I'm like, Jesus.
The only concern I have is that I follow the goddamn outline I have.
Okay. These are in manageable lines, though, too.
They
no,
are.
No big chunks.
Yeah.
It's all too
No,
fast.
he did play.
I wrote this in like
it's-
a very
It's beats.
manageable way.
Yeah. Because sometimes I look over there and I'm like, that's a big paragraph. But this is bullet pointed. I like this.
That's sober damn bitch.
yeah.
I like,
yeah.
I like that you look over his shoulder to make sure his like content's formatted for him.
So, Blast opens up several more vats. More than 320,000 gallons of beer are released in a wave that is 15 feet tall.
A 15-foot tall wave of beer.
A little 15-foot tidal wave
That's
of 320,000 gallons of beer.
I mean, you can get pitted in a wave that big, buddy.
It's not good.
Would you surf a beer wave?
I mean, look at me right now.
Yeah, you
Tank
look
top
like
with the hat.
you don't surf.
I've surfed.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at surfing.
Pretty good, or you have?
I'm pretty good, dog.
Did I guys tell you about the
I
time
surfed in Jersey. I've surfed in Florida. I surfed in fucking Hawaii.
Those are all the spots.
Did I tell you about the time I went to Hawaii for my honeymoon and I asked the people for a surfboard and they just looked at me and go, no.
No.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
They just fucking Paul Rudd was like, you're doing too much.
No, it was
they
like
just-
it was at the resort. Like I had like this. It was like the waves were really good that day.
They told you no.
I was like, yeah, I just want to try surfing, and they were like, there's no one to teach me or do it. And they were just like, no.
What do you mean no?
They're like, no.
I don't understand if you
I was like, what do you-
understand what a resort is,
Yeah.
Buster, but
you need to like adhere to what I say.
Yeah, they gave me a boogie board, and they're like,
you got fucking Debo, dude.
yeah,
you
they're
got
like, go
big
out there,
dicks.
you can have fun, child. By the way, those waves like flipped me head over heels. Like you know how
For
like
sure.
some,
On a
you know how
boogie
like
board?
Yeah,
You
you're not.
took the boogie board.
yeah, I wanted to do it a little bit. Those
Dude,
waves.
body surf though.
Well, I did. It was fun, but those waves,
why
like you know, when in football, when a guy tries to jump someone,
Yeah.
And he gets hit.
but he gets caught
yeah,
and just like
Yeah.
I've been there,
those
dog.
waves fucked me up.
yeah, dude. Pacific
I
waves are
body
insane.
I body surfed in Hawaii.
I just liked that this little woman, like looked at me at the little hut at the resort we were at for our honeymoon, and she was just like, "No."
I
You're
actually
gonna
wrote
die.
an entire column at TFM about like just the most like alpha thing you can do is the body surf a wave.
You just raw dog.
Raw dog it, like no board, nothing.
Yes, you just gotta go for it.
You just
Okay.
kind of let it carry you. That's
Body
all it
surfing's
is.
awesome.
You just ride the wave with your body.
Yes. I mean, we've also documented. I used to, especially in college, at UCF, when we go to Cocoa Beach, I would get fucked up like I am now, and we would go out. I would swim out like a mile.
Yeah,
past the pier.
I'm so glad we're so landlocked right now.
If I get fucked up, I want to swim.
That's
I
a
want to go out
horrible
as
combination.
far out as I can.
That is
I used to go out like a mile and a half.
that's honestly more dangerous than me. Like, man, when I get drunk, I just want to juggle knives.
I know.
It's
like I
every
get
it's
swept
every
away by
college
currents.
drinking story. Every fraternity like IFC or like nationals thing was like, and then our brother Jimmy swam to the island.
He
and
said he
died.
just wanted to swim out there, and we were too drunk to say no to him. And
Shouts
they
to my
never
boy,
came back.
Quinn Williams.
Yeah,
Me and
there's
him
one.
would get fucked up. We'd go out as far as we could. And we would just like, we just enjoy the fucking water.
Did I ever tell you
Shout
about
out
the-
Quinn Williams.
Did I ever tell you about the drunk driving speaker we had in college? It was like this fraternity guy who went on spring break in the 90s. And he was like, first off, I'm 100% positive that he was raped in jail.
Oh, what?
Spoiler alert, he went to jail. But we'll get to that. Anyway,
You saw a man try to hang himself in jail.
I did. Yeah. That wasn't sweet. I mean, it was a good story.
Good story.
He's probably dead. He didn't die then though. But
Dude, I bet he turned it around.
you think so?
Yeah.
Dude,
That man's name is Steve Ballmer.
No, that
actually.
guy's name is Bob Barricade. He's like, you know what?
I'm gonna stop living in these and start selling them.
I need to drink more for these podcasts.
It is more fun.
But
like,
fucking, this guy was like, he went to jail, so they were on spring break, and he was like, we got real drunk. We all did.
he cried through his speech.
And
Oh, by the way,
Audrey-
I've not paid attention to the fucking.
yeah, you need to
power
start
up.
check. He was like, I told him.
I'll finish the beer right here.
He's like,
Hand up.
we like drew short straws, and I had to drive.
Short straw.
Like he somehow he got picked to drive. He was, and next thing you know, he gets in a horrible accident and half the car dies. And he's like, when I woke up,
Chug the beer.
the ones that lived wouldn't even talk to me. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? They made you drive.
yeah. Like,
They told you to drive. And he was like, it was all my fault. I'm like, I mean, it's a little your fault, sure, but it's everyone's fault.
I need another shot. I need to make up for it. I've missed 8 minutes.
Right there. And then also he was like, in jail, stuff happened. Jail was bad. And I was just like, oh
sucks,
boy.
dude, holy shit.
He went to fucking jail in Florida.
Oh, I tell you what, those aren't the ones you want to go to.
Really?
Florida jail is not cool.
If you're going to kill 7 of your friends on spring break, do it in Vermont.
No, there is one jail in particular in Florida that gets featured in every bad jail story that Dateline, 60 Minutes, John Oliver, it's all the same jail. It's
Cheers.
so bad.
Jake, shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm just trying to cover for you talking.
We are 24 minutes in.
I told him he could make it to 20.
You told me to get fucked up, so I'm going to get fucked up.
Yeah, let's go.
He's fulfilling all the requirements.
That guy, I was just like, you deserve to have guilt, but your friends are assholes.
Yeah. Everyone in that car
They were like,
sucked.
they never forgave me. I'm like, they were part of it. They were part of it. And also, none of them were wearing their seatbelts. He was like, I think he was like, they said everyone will live if they're wearing the seatbelts. What the fuck?
Joel, in order to make up for power hour, give me another shot.
No.
Give me another shot.
Well, keep talking, though. I'm done with my story.
That's fine. No, it was a great story.
Tell me about.
Tell us about the beer
All right,
flood.
so the area in which this brewery was at was called St. Giles Rookery. You familiar with rookeries?
That's where the rooks live.
It's the factory where they make rooks for chess pieces.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Well, the name, it's pretty obvious.
Rookery.
Well, it's a densely populated London slum of cheap housing and tenements inhabited by the poor, destitute, prostitutes, and criminals, a.k.a. the Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where the Irish live.
Although I do like to just imagine a Helen Slagerman just looking up at a 15-foot
Joel?
wall of beer and just being like, we all knew this was how it was going to go at some point. Oh, you got to go somewhere, don't you?
Was this our 5th shot of the night? Something
It's
like
your
that?
fucking
Your
fourth shot of the
shot in
show.
10 minutes, dude.
We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh, I'm all right.
You want to do a shot of fucking peanut butter
No, I'm
whiskey?
driving him. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
we've
the
got
DD.
sober, buzzed, a little drunk, and just blacked.
Just
I can't. I don't
no,
want
no.
a
He
shot.
has to drive home.
Yeah.
So
I have
he
to drive-
lives. He thinks he lives close. He lives 30 minutes away.
I don't think I live close, based on my rage every
It's
day
a
I drive
straight
home.
shot.
It's 2 turns, but it's
It's
one
a
of those
straight
turns
shot.
is very
Yeah.
far away
But
from
it's
the
so
other.
far.
Yeah.
Fucking, you live in Fredericksburg.
He doesn't live in Fredericksburg. That's so far.
You kind of do.
That's so far. You
kinda
live in
live in
Johnson
Fredericksburg.
City, dude. You live in Johnson City.
Tennessee,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, play Wagon Wheel. Fuck
Yeah.
this episode. Let's
Play
go.
Wagon Wheel.
Your
Good.
neighborhood sucks. Dog, you have a fucking gully in your front yard. You have a goddamn
Yeah,
sewage unit.
they didn't tell us about that when we bought the lot. Believe it or not, showed up one day when the house was being built, and I was like, what's this little guy?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, it's just an open sewer for your yard. I was like, oh. And I turned to Courtney because she picked a lot out. I was like, did you know this? And then she lied and said no.
She knew?
I know she didn't know, but I
No, she knew.
but I like to just assume she was, yeah.
He's like, I just need a house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a
I need
house.
to lock
Can I
this
get,
man
like,
in.
one house.
I need to lock this man in. So, the area of St. Giles took its namesake from the chapel and hospital that was built in the 12th century by Queen Matilda, who founded the building for sufferers of leprosy.
That's the
Okay.
Magic Queen, right?
Queen Matilda. Yeah,
Yes.
she had psychic powers.
Yes.
By the way, I just want to St. Giles, looked him up because I love knowing what your
Well,
what
he's
you're
the Well, don't fucking step all over.
Oh,
my
you know, you
goddamn
got it.
episode.
Okay.
He's the patron saint of lepers, but also considered the patron saint of outcasts, hobos, and cripples.
Do you think the Saints, when
He's
they're
the
all,
patron saint of just poor people. No, literally, I'm reading it. He is the patron saint of poor,
I told you, hobos.
Yeah, poor people, breast cancer, breastfeeding.
Didn't find breast cancer.
Yeah. Breast cancer and breastfeeding, cancer patients in general. This is really broad, but disabled people.
Whoa, this guy's covering a lot of
I
bases.
just told you cripples.
Okay. He's the patron saint of people who are afraid of the dark.
What?
Are you?
Do they get a saint?
I am not noctophobic.
Are you afraid of the dark?
No, I love the show though.
And then he's also the patron saint of horses.
Oh man, shit! How is there not a St. Giles in Ocala?
Right?
Yeah.
And he's the patron saint of sterility.
Joe.
So just to recap
no,
here,
no, you don't, bro.
he's the patron saint of like Dan said, he's the patron saint of hobos, patron saint of breast cancer, patron saint of breastfeeding, patron saint of all disabled people, patron saint of if you're afraid of the dark, patron saint of forests, patron saint of horses,
Yeah.
lepers,
They're just pulling this shit out of hats, bro.
poor people. It literally just says poor people on this, by the way. And then if your sperm don't work,
Start spacing the shots out.
Well, I need a shot.
you can't take 10 shots in an hour, and you are literally halfway there.
Oh yeah, I bet, dude. I fucking bet.
There had always been connections of uncleanliness and ill health with St. Giles, and it was widely thought that the first victim of the Great Plague lived in the parish.
Okay.
So this is going back hundreds of years.
That's some institutionalized bullshit. They're like, oh, they started the plague. Yeah, they're like, these fuckers
Oh, the
started.
Irish, yeah. they
Yeah,
started.
it started there. Yeah.
The wave of porter rushed through the narrow lanes and swept away everything in its path.
Oh, well, this ain't this one. Well, this a right one.
The flood reached George Street and New Street in minutes, and with no drainage on the city streets, it flooded the basements of tenement houses and caused them to collapse.
Whoa.
This is what do they call how do they fucking dress up shitty basement apartments? Garden level or something like
Do they
that?
call it that?
I think they call it like garden level or
Is it
something.
like in New York where you go downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it like garden level apartments.
Not sidewalk view.
Yeah. So if everyone in their garden level apartments just drowns where they are in fucking porter, which at the very least, unlike water, do you think you'd drunkenly pass out before you even died? Like you'd just be like knocked out from
I
the
don't think it
booze?
goes that fast.
Okay.
No, probably not.
I don't think it goes that fast. Like, God, the guy
Joel,
pouring.
you have to match me.
Go
You-
light.
All you have to do is pass out in your goddamn trailer. So,
Dude, the stink you just put that
thank
on
you.
from a waterman.
No, I fucking appreciate Joel. I love Joel. You gave me a half shot, though, dog.
That's a full shot. The
That's
shot
a-
glasses are bigger than normal.
Yeah, the shot glasses.
No more.
What are you doing? Don't do
more.
that.
Well, at least
Listen, I promised people a power hour. We're
You're
gonna
giving
do
them
it.
so much more
I
already.
have to deliver
this is
on my goddamn promise.
Jake. Did you do 21 shots on your 21st birthday?
I did a lot of shots on my 21st birthday.
I did. Well, like we did.
I
like
did not do 21 shots. Oh
I
my!
did a lot of shots. I don't know how many I
But
did.
what I'm saying is,
Cheers.
I did my 21 shots on accident in about 2.5 hours.
Fucking A.
We're trying to do this in an hour.
But what I'm saying is, he is on pace for what I did on my 21st birthday, which did not end well.
No, mine didn't either.
Dude, I plan on this not ending well.
right. Well, let's go.
This is
So anyway,
we got 1,000 reviews. Thank you.
we love you.
We love you guys.
Seriously,
We're at half a bottle of
it's been 33
fucking
minutes.
peanut butter whiskey. We're at like I don't know.
There's a
5
timer on
beers.
it. It's been 33 minutes. Yeah, you've had like
We're at
4
5 beers, like half a bottle of whiskey. You know,
This is gonna get to fucking breathalyzer race levels of.
It's there.
dude, we should do that though. All right, so 1,000 or 1,000 reviews. I'm
No,
gonna get-
1,000 patrons.
We did 1,000 reviews.
Yeah.
1,000 patrons. I will get a tattoo of Topsy the elephant on my body within this year. We have to get it within this year.
Topsy specifically being electrocuted.
Yes.
Yeah,
The design.
I'll get no. It'll be probably.
I think you should get the actual as close to the photo as possible.
I will.
Oh
because
yeah.
I'll probably get my tattoo artist who's done my entire sleeve. Maybe inside. I'll probably go Topsy getting electrocuted. A little bit more realistic on my arm. If we get to 1,000 review or patrons within the year, but also if we get to if we get to 2,000 reviews within this year, we're doing the breathalyzer race.
Okay. That's
Within
fine.
this year, yeah, sure. You want me to fly in?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not off the hook, oyster farmer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, so if you don't know, Jay's maybe gonna be an oyster farmer. We'll see. We'll see how this week's go.
Jake might leave us to go shucking, which is not Jewish pejorative I'm using right now.
No,
It doesn't even sound like one really.
Shuck? Yeah,
but
Ah, yeah, okay. It's an MOA.
yeah.
I mean, my eventual goal though is to move to Florida, so I'm gonna. Jake will be involved.
Yeah.
He's gonna follow a boy.
I love Florida. Rob, we have
Florida.
to convince you to move to Florida.
Dude,
Okay.
come to the Sunshine State, the Gunshine State.
There's no state that isn't.
I mean, we get to 5,000 reviews and 5,000 patrons.
then
yeah,
we
we're
can
moving
do whatever
to
you
Florida.
want.
We're
Yeah,
moving to fucking Florida.
Yeah, if you get us to 5,000 patrons from this request,
We'll do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
We'll just do nasty shit for you, yeah.
yeah, but
I'll fucking jerk off on camera.
you don't need us to do that. Do we have to be in
No.
onlydance.com?
Only
I'm
dance.
buying that. I'm buying that
I mean,
URL.
you can, in theory, upload a normal podcast to OnlyFans. Oh, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Hang
You
the
told
banner.
me you told me to get fucked up.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
What happened with the beer, man?
Nobody cares about the fucking Nobody cares about the show.
This is starting to feel like. Do you remember in Scottsdale when it was just me, you, and
Dude, yeah, I wrote an episode about Roswell. That did not go well. I got fucked up.
we got high as shit. It just ripped.
It's on Patreon, by the way.
Yeah,
if
that's a
you wanna listen
Patreon
to it.
episode. This is for the fans. Who's our sponsor this week?
It don't matter.
boy.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
No.
Fitbot's gonna be like, hey, but this one don't count.
Fuck. I have no idea where I am in this fucking.
Yeah, no shit, bro. It's okay.
No, it's fine. All right.
start
Here
over.
we go.
Start over. Just go from the top.
All right. So I think we're here, right? So the flood reached those streets. Residents scaled tables and furniture to try and save themselves from drowning or being swept away. In one of the houses, Mary Banfield and her 4-year-old daughter,
No.
Hannah.
I'm so glad this is taking place in England right now. See, the names aren't quite the hurdle today.
I know. It's not fucking China.
Yeah, you should. Thank God you're not doing a beer flood there, yeah.
Yeah.
And they had just sat down for tea when the flood hit. Both were unfortunately killed.
Oh,
Sounds about right.
yeah. It doesn't sound like you lived through that.
All right, let's sit down for tea. Little girl. Mummy.
Great commercial for Porter,
Yeah.
though.
Mommy.
It just
Also,
yeah.
I'm
And-
hungry.
an Irish wake was being held for a 2-year-old boy who had died the previous day.
Now, I think I solved the mystery of how this really happened, and I'm gonna go to my old well here. Irishman had just gotten back from India, bought a monkey paw from a street vendor,
Classic. Always
Said-
happens.
said, "There's not enough beer in the world for me to be able to tolerate this wake with this little old boy there. Oh, I don't know how much beer I'd need, but I need as much beer as you can give me, Lord, to suffer through this." And then
You'd have to fill the streets with beer.
monkey paw, yeah.
Curls. Easy.
The mother and Seville and 4 mourners were killed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, the mom was kind of probably fine with it, to be
That's
honest.
not a funeral. Yeah.
You have a 2-year-old die.
Yeah. Although back then, well,
I'm gonna finish this case by the end of the episode.
Don't.
I should.
end this bottle.
No.
The thirst is overtaking him.
He belongs to the
I feel
thirst.
good.
What other children died?
Yeah, tell us more.
Thankfully, it's 1800, so like, who gives a fuck about
Yeah,
these
everyone's
kids?
dead
Yeah.
that knew him.
You don't even. Yeah. There's no point. There's no child that can be like, oh, I died. Isn't that horrible? Like in the 1800s, it's kind
I
of like.
told you Ann Sullivan and her fucking 4 mourners died. Thank you, Joel.
This is fully gone off the
Kill
rails
it.
at this
Kill
point.
it. Everybody.
What is happening?
Good God. Could have done this in post probably, but
Joel,
Doesn't need to happen.
I really can't do this. No, you have to end it. End it. No, seriously,
I
end the
don't-
fucking song.
if you're a first-time listener and you're still here,
It's
I can't.
It's never
I
like
don't understand how.
I can't stress enough. Just go listen to a real episode.
this. This is for him.
It's not for me.
This
it's
is for us.
everyone.
This is a deep cut. Yeah.
This is for everybody that's like a fucking hardcore of the podcast. Either way,
I mean, the fans are gonna love this.
Oh yeah.
we'll see.
This is gonna be their favorite episode.
I honestly don't think it's that
Or
bad.
honestly, we're gonna interview those. Like, man, I
I've
was.
been like coherent enough.
I don't think it's that bad.
You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle?
I swear to God, I didn't want to say anything because I should have written it down. I didn't want to say anything because I knew this was gonna happen. But in my head earlier today, I was like, I should think about what to wear in case Dan tries to wrestle me.
Dude, there's a reason I'm wearing shorts and like
Yeah, like I was like, there's a
Fucking
high
sun
chance
shirts.
that he's gonna throw that out there.
I'm wearing like
No.
I'm wearing athletic sneakers just
So,
to be able to hold my ground.
Unlike like I told you in the Patreon episode, where Jared was trying to make me fight everyone when he's drunk. I'm a peaceful man.
You're like
I mean, I could end you. I could fuck you up. I
you're
could
like
end-
those
I
fucking.
could end your life.
Good Lord, you're like those memes where it's like I studied the way of the blade, but I don't want to use it or whatever.
I'm not fucking Yuri Prohashka, no.
my hands are registered weapons.
Yeah.
The Karate Kids. Yeah.
Anyway, other children.
The resultant tidal wave also took out the wall of Tavistock Arms pub, trapping and instantly killing teenager servant Eleanor Cooper, who had been washing pots at an outdoor water pump behind the wall.
Oh boy! So it killed like the servant girl who barely had a job. She was like,
It killed a slave.
yeah. I mean, she was just like, "Won't there be no prostituting for me? I've got a nice little good life here. I'm gonna work honest. Get to America." Nope. Wall of beer. Blah! Dead.
Just done. Flattened. Flattened.
In all, 8 women and children perished in the disaster.
That's definitely the funniest part, huh?
8 women and children. Yeah.
I mean, there was a smile on your face the whole time.
Time you said that, you were giggling.
It's just
Just like a 4-year-old girl, like, "Mommy, what's happening?" And the mom doesn't know.
all
like,
inside the
truly, it's
brewery,
like-
however, survived.
Well, yeah.
Although severely were badly injured. I'll take another shot. What is
Ooh,
this?
It's a little quesadilla.
I don't want this. Jake, take the quesadilla.
Okay. I'll take the
I just can't
quesadilla.
do cheese. I'm
Oh, you
lactose
can't.
intolerant.
Yeah.
You don't want to put any poison in your body.
No.
I don't want him
compared to
eating
what I
cheese
am.
after drinking all this shit and getting in my car. Are you fucking kidding?
I'm not gonna throw up in your car. It's fine. I feel fine.
He's not that. Nah, I can't even.
I'm
say
glad
that.
you feel
Not
fine.
that drunk. Although I feel like I'm sorry for the people that came here for the power hour. I wish I could drink every minute, but it would also
Yeah, you really let them down.
just ruin the episode.
You really let the people down that
You
wanted
would-
to hear you drunk.
I feel like I've done
Yeah.
like how many shots have I done this?
You've done about
6.
5 or 6
Yeah,
in,
Joel,
I know.
in a 35-minute span, probably.
Joel, give me another shot.
Joel, I swear to God.
Joel,
Joel's in the bathroom.
I
take a
need
dump.
another
Joel, go
shot.
take a dump.
I might need to pee at some point.
If you need to do that, that's fine. We're on the mic.
I know you are.
Go pee.
No, we're gonna try to make it through it.
I think they're here for the train wreck, yeah,
Yeah, they might be here for the train wreck.
at this point. Again, if you're a first time listener, run away from this episode.
I'm very drunk.
Yeah.
There's
At this
nothing.
point.
Yeah, no shit, bro. You just housed like 6 shots in 40 minutes.
We're about to do a 7 shot.
You know what? You got a fucking gun full of tequila right there, and you're whining
do.
for.
You're right.
Don't make him mix it. God
It's not
damn
good
it.
though. This is bad tequila.
I hate where that bottle is right now.
Oh my god! I honestly, at this point, I would rather him take the shot than hear him scream for the shot. So
I think I need to be fucked up by the end of this episode.
you're fucked up now.
Absolutely.
You're completely fucked up.
You were.
This is the drunkest. The only
I've
time
never seen you this drunk.
The only time I've ever seen you drunker is when I had to stop your first night in Austin. I had to stop the bouncers
first
from
night.
at Blind Pig from literally throwing you out.
First off, it was the third night.
I had to be like, Dan, they're about to throw you out. I'm gonna walk you out. They want to physically escort you out.
No, that was my third night in Austin. I was 23, and I was asking for it.
I don't have a bouncer in my car, man. So like,
I'm not gonna.
There's the shot, Joel. Take it. Take the shot.
That's your
I'm
fucking fault, asshole.
I'm bringing it.
This,
trash
you deserve
bag.
every fucking
bringing
shot
a
you
trash
take,
bag.
motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, suck my dick. Actually, yeah, you're right. Unsuck my dick. Thank you, Joel. Thank you for giving me a taco.
No, he didn't give you a taco. He gave you.
I just ate
He
a whole.
gave you like a piece of quesadilla.
No, he also
No, bro,
gave me a
you
taco.
missed the
He also gave me
entire
a taco.
taco I just ate next to you.
He had like a fucking gordita crunch.
I got. It was a nacho supreme, or it was the Dorito Loco taco.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
No,
Get this man some cheese.
I
Yeah,
don't
fuck
want
it.
cheese. I'm fucking lactose intolerant. In all, 8 women and children perished in the disaster. All inside the brewery survived, although several were badly injured. 3 workers were rescued from the waist-high liquid. Another was later pulled from the rubble.
Okay.
All this free beer led to hundreds of people scooping up the liquid in whatever containers they could.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Also, I mean, what? I mean, the dead person in it. They're not been dead long enough to like.
Fester.
Yeah.
To like contaminate it. No.
Yeah.
No, they're fresh, man. They good for a minute.
No. So it resorted to these people just drinking there, and then there was an unconfirmed report, however, of a 9th death
Let me guess. Drinking too much?
some days later from an alcohol poisoning.
Man,
Holy
What an episode.
I feel like I have to die now.
You can keep sipping beer, but you are cut off from shots.
yeah, I don't care if you sip beer, bro. Don't take any more fucking shots. You've taken too many. Like, that's a lot of fucking shots.
it is actually
man.
too many shots. You are glowing. You are glowing. You are so drunk.
You said I'm glowing?
I think we might have to cut
It's
it.
like shiny.
I think this might be it.
I'm
dude.
always shiny.
Please-
Fucking,
I'm always shy. Okay, bro.
Don't sleep on your back tonight.
Yeah. Actually, I'm like, I feel like I gotta take you to get coffee after this.
Coffee. Get him water. Get him a fucking.
Here, hey.
No, like you need to get him a smart water or whatever.
Okay, that's
Oh,
a
boy.
bit. Here.
I'll
Drink
I'll
drink
do
some
the
water.
What happened to the people?
I don't know, dog.
Hey,
Well, I need to know before you get the shot.
All right. Fine.
I like this.
I have no idea where I am. I have to
Thank you.
find where.
It's
I have
okay,
to
I'm
figure
sorry.
out where I fucking edited
The
it.
title of this episode is "We're so sorry" and thank you, or thank you and we're sorry.
No, I think this is a good episode.
I'm so
So-
excited for you to edit it.
I mean, I have to episode this or like edit this regardless.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let it in.
He's gonna give us some.
I know he's
memento-
gonna leave it in. I'm
gonna
not.
let it in.
You actually have to edit it right after this.
I know.
Actually, Joel.
Joel,
should've.
you can't do shit. Joel,
The
just
man that's been feeding
give me
you
the
shots.
fucking shit. Just feed me the shot.
Let me edit. I get to edit the show.
No, this is my last shot. I will do this right now.
One, promise.
Last one.
yell at me anymore.
No, I will yell for one more.
No.
I will always yell for one more. But I'll last one. Check one. Check.
Good God.
I love how much you love Dan.
Here we go.
I mean,
there we go.
he's a father.
I'm a father.
Rip it.
Oh,
I swear to
man.
God,
I felt that
if
one.
there was ever a day to subscribe to our YouTube, youtube.com/softcore history, I think. Just search softcore history on
It's
YouTube.
way more of a visual episode, guys.
They
actually
earned
did-
this.
They deserve
earned
it. They
this.
deserve it. I'm just trying to steal everyone's
Joel,
stuff.
pour me
My
a-
bad.
Another goddamn shot.
Don't do that.
Joe,
Give
I
him a
have
minute.
to.
Give
First
it
off,
like it's been.
I,
It's been 30 seconds.
No, it's
Dan.
fine. I just want one more shot.
oh my God, he dropped it. Yeah, he threw
Yeah,
it.
bro.
Just give me another shot. Give me another shot.
Good.
I will explain
God.
the rest of this fucking flood in 1814.
I swear to God,
happened in
if
London.
I find out you died tomorrow,
I'm gonna feel really negligent, honestly.
It's the show's fault, not mine.
I'm gonna feel
It's
really.
honestly not my fault, and it's not your fault, Rob. If I die,
I didn't hear it's not your fault, Jake. Yeah.
Jake, if
I'm
you
just
die,
like I'm having a future
doesn't
vision
matter.
of this playing in court as my lawyer's like, as you can clearly see,
can I?
the victim
No.
No,
fuck
supposed
off.
claims that it is not my client's fault.
I'm telling you right now, fuck off, Rob.
As
if
his
you
parents
die,
are just crying in the fucking thing.
also,
He's
No,
an
no.
adult man.
can I give you my fucking permission right now?
No, I mean literally. I
No,
don't
no.
think legally you can consent
No,
to
no.
anything right now.
Rob, I can because literally.
Hear me out. Wait, let him cook.
No, Rob. Literally, I have life insurance, and it's all going to you and your fucking family.
Oh, thank you.
Are you the beneficiary on his life
He
insurance
is.
funds?
He is. Yes, that's in writing. It's in fucking recorded.
Yeah, give him a shot.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I knew this show would pay for my kids' college one way or another.
Rob's gonna start being like, "Hey, we got some kerosene out back. You
Yeah.
want that?
You want to sniff that shit?
You want to have some gas, bro?"
All right. So
I told Joel I want to do the episode like this earlier. I'm doing it like this. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
you have to drive me home. No. I'm
No,
fine.
Joel, you do too much already.
No. Fucking Jake has to go. Jake has to go to the airport at 5:30. And by that I mean fucking Jake has to go to the fucking airport at 3:30.
All right, so who is what else do we have left here? I think we're at the end of the story.
I think so. I hope so. 'Cause I have like about a page left. Here
Okay.
we go. So the beer flood. 8 women and children perish in the disaster. All inside the brewery survive, although several were badly injured.
Mm-hmm.
3 workers were rescued from the waist-high liquid, and another
Now,
later pulled alive from the rubble.
I have a question about that, about the what you just said.
Let me
Don't
goddamn
do
finish,
this.
dog.
Don't do
Let
this,
me finish,
Rob.
dude.
Do you remember saying it 10 minutes ago?
You definitely did this.
Because you already read that.
You've read 8 women and children perished like 4
I had
times.
to fucking rehash.
Okay.
Okay, it's a recap. Got it.
It's a rehash because we were fucking like not on schedule.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a schedule.
There's no
today.
trains coming, man.
Yeah.
All in all, there was about 9 victims, right?
Yeah.
So,
Because the ninth died of what ails you.
Ninth died of alcohol
how'd you
poisoning.
know? How'd you know?
Because you told us, man. The ninth one died of alcohol poisoning days later.
Watchmen did charge people a penny or two to see the ruins of the vats, and the visitors came in their hundreds to witness the spectacle. A stream of Londoners paid their respect and donated pennies and shillings to pay for their victims' funerals. The brewery was eventually taken to the court over the accident.
Yeah, no shit.
Disaster was ruled to be an act of God.
What?
I believe that.
It was an act of God.
Well, I believe that they ruled it, but
No,
like,
I believe it is an act of God.
Wasn't
Here.
the thing? Was the metal not old?
Rob, look at me.
Yep.
Look at me. Taking another shot.
He's gone from
Ooh.
scream to whisper back and forth so many times, and it's like I know exactly how drunk that is. I know how drunk that is.
I'm so excited to see you tomorrow.
Oh.
God, I do so much for this fucking studio. You do nothing, Rob. The fact that you make as much money as you do
Oh God,
is insane.
oh,
You owe me.
You owe me, but I did put you as the beneficiary on my life insurance policy.
course,
But
like-
you owe me.
Well, I'm gonna give it to him for sure. But like, if I fucking die, yeah, you can have my fucking money. That said,
In the meantime.
in the meantime, dog, you don't do that much.
Oh my God.
You owe me everything.
But I mean, like, what else is left in the story?
Yeah, not the 8 women and children, not the people.
There's
died
like
of-
another page left.
There's not. I could see that there's none of the page
There's
left.
like
There's
a
maybe.
third of a page.
Do your last paragraph, man.
Let me.
Joel?
What else is going on? Because right now, I just want to know.
I gotta like go home too at some point.
Well, you have to give me a fucking ride.
I know. I
And
know.
You're gonna go to your fucking oyster farm to work.
I can't even stress enough. Like, he was pretty sober when this episode
Oh,
started.
stone cold.
Like,
no,
an
I wasn't
hour
stone
ago.
cold. I was pretty fucking like buzzed, but right now I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
I can admit I am fucked up right now.
Man enough
you
to
don't
admit.
have to not admit.
I'm a
it.
man. All right, I'm 40, and but I'm 33 in May. But
Yeah.
I will end the show with a shot, and I will also do this Guinness, and also,
No, it's done.
I mean, you're giving me a ride.
Yeah, I'm giving you a ride. I'm gonna give you a ride. Absolutely.
The brewery was eventually taken to court
Yep, we know. Yeah.
over the accident.
Act of God. Act of God. Act of God. Yeah.
Yeah, disaster was ruled an act of God.
How'd we know?
How'd you know, Doug? How'd you know?
Finish the show,
I'm
dude.
so sorry if you're still here. And a first-time listener, but I'm not even sorry at this point anymore.
Yeah, you are.
You're a soldier.
It's an hour. It's an hour.
Can you record the ads tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
We're doing fucking ads right now.
We can't. We haven't finished the show yet.
No. So, Rob, what's the show sponsored by?
Factor Meals.
Is that the only sponsor?
Let them know. And Ghost Bed. Tell them about Ghost Bed. You sleep on a Ghost Bed. Tell them about.
Every day.
Do a Ghost Bed read.
Every day I'm
Do-
sponsored by
Do a
Guinness.
Ghost Bed read.
Actually, yeah. Do a ghost bed read. I like that. That's good. Do a ghost bed read right now.
It's fucking fantastic. What the fuck do you want?
Ghost Bed. What's the URL?
Yeah, dude. You gotta give him the copy.
Yeah. Come on, give me some copy, baby.
I don't know.
You have
Ghost.
to give him.
All right. Ghostbed.com
It's
//
fucking
Drinker Bros.
fantastic, though. I know Ghost Bed. I sleep on it every night. I sleep on the pillows. It's fucking the best.
Cooling technology.
It's the best.
Helping you out.
Yeah. Every day. Like, what else do you want? It
he's-
cools me down. It's fucking
That's what's-
105 degrees every day.
He's gonna.
That's
He is,
ghostbed.com
in Austin,
/
Texas.
Drinking Bros.
he is gonna pass out / maybe die on one tonight.
You better put a JanSport on. You better put a JanSport.
You want me to put a transport on?
I want you to put a JanSport on tonight.
Fuck you up, bitch.
He has to wear a backpack when he goes to sleep.
Oh.
I have a backpack.
So he can't roll on his back.
I'm a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, ghostbusters.com / Drinking Burrows. What else we got?
I don't know, but that's the only advertiser I'm willing to infuriate.
We have goddamn first form or what?
No, shut up. Don't say any other company name.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I haven't looked. It's but Ghostbed's every week. Ghostbed's the only advertiser that would appreciate this read.
Yeah.
Got fucking first form. I love you. I love you, first form.
First one's definitely not on.
You're
but
turning into Trump. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's
Perfect
beautiful.
ad. It's the best
the
ad.
best.
Beautiful ad.
Either way.
That's it. We're done with the
But I
song.
think that is the end of the episode. Like, there's no other information you have.
No, like what happened on the last paragraph? You were
Yeah.
on the last paragraph.
Who's today's
Um,
Hitler?
Jake.
I think it's my vote's for Joel. Actually,
My vote's for you, dude. You're Hitler today, Dan.
No, it's you. It's you. It's you, you bitch.
Okay, yeah. You know what? You're right. Yeah, it's me.
I can tell you what I learned today.
What'd you learn?
Nothing.
A beer for
Nothing.
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 That our listeners are saints if they come back.
I have to piss my pants.
Get the go pee. Like, end the episode.
Honestly, just go on brand and do it.
Suck my dick, Jake. You just got saucer.
That's perfect.